In case you missed it, U.S. Senator Tom Cotton seeks to eliminate the use of the phrase, quote, West Bank from all U.S. government documents. This is the tweet that he made earlier today. Quote, referring to Judea and Samaria as the, quote, West Bank is a slap in the face to historical truth. It's time to call this region by its rightful name and stop playing into anti-Israel propaganda. Right off the bat, everything Tom Cotton says right here is Israeli propaganda. And it's far right, extreme Israeli propaganda. So let's talk about the West Bank. This is historic Palestine. The blue part is the modern day Israeli state, and the green parts are Palestinian territory. This little strip is the Gaza Strip, and then this big chunk is the West Bank. The West Bank, under international law, is officially Palestinian territory. It is not part of the state of Israel. So you can see why Tom Cotton would want to normalize this, calling it Judea and Samaria, removing the Palestinian attachment to it for eventual annexation into the Israeli state. What far-right forces in Israel want, and that extends into the US as well, is to incorporate all of this land into the Israeli state. So to steal the remaining Palestinian lands, which are meant for a Palestinian state. There are millions of Palestinians that live in the West Bank. So let's talk about the West Bank. So this is the West Bank over here. Far-right pro-Israel forces have wanted to annex the remaining Palestinian lands since the state of Israel was created. And in order to do this, they've built out illegal settlements, and these settlements are illegal under international law. As you can see in this legend, it says the areas in red are Israeli settlements and outposts, and if you look at this image of the West Bank, you can see that there are Israeli settlements dotted throughout the West Bank. As of 2020, there were estimated to be between 600,000 and 750,000 settlers of Israel illegally living in the West Bank on these illegal settlements. The military occupation of Palestine, so the occupation of the West Bank, the blockade of the Gaza Strip, and the settlement program in the West Bank, the goal of that is to expand the settlements, get more illegal settlers living in the West Bank in order to annex that land into the state of Israel. So going back to Tom Cotton's bullshit, changing the terminology to make some type of tie to Israel is with the intent to prime the annexation